Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I am once again reading Great Lakes Avengers, this time issue number 5. It's a strange, I've never had a love-hate relationship with a comic book before like this. I pick up the comic in the comic book store and I think to myself, I'm not going to buy this. Why am I going to buy this? This is going to be a dumb comic. I'm going to regret this. Take it home, I read it, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so dumb. And then 1 month later, I'm in the exact same boat. Why am I picking this comic up? But anyway, regardless of whatever little strange obsessions I have with this comic, it is a fun comic, and we have Good Boy, who is the little girl who has blue hair and turns into a big blue werewolf, and then her brother shows up, her big brother, that's Lucky. He's the big gigantic guy who turns into a big pink werewolf, and just wow, it's like a big lollipop werewolf club thing. Anyway, they just got finished hurting Nine Rouge really bad. Everybody knows that he's a politician, and now everybody knows that he is a supervillain also. So that kind of helps out the GLA a lot. But the fact is that they did hurt somebody really bad, and Connie Ferrari, the lawyer who used to date Captain America, is all sorts of freaked out. So she's gonna go out for there in Detroit. And she's gonna go out to New York and try and get some things figured out. She's like the lawyer for the Avengers. So she tells everybody, just lay low and don't do anything stupid. Well, still, Good Boy decides to leave with her brother. Her brother shows up, and he's still hurt, but he's like, let's just get out of town. Let's go to like Milwaukee or something. So that's their story. And the only other story is really Big Bertha. She goes off to one of her modeling gigs, and they give her an extra gig. They say $20,000, but we want you to help us out. We want you to be the before and after for this weight loss program. And she's not happy with it, and I fully understand why. She's happy. She can turn herself, her superpower is that she could turn to be really heavy or really thin, and she's a supermodel either way. And she actually stopped being the super skinny model that you typically see because she made a lot of money doing that, but she wasn't happy doing that. So she gave herself some weight, and she's now one of those plus size models, and she's not making nearly as much money, but she's happy. And what else is there in life? So a very interesting little battle suddenly happens because this Dr. Nod, who's trying to do the Dr. Nod HappyBot or Good Bod formula. It's like a pill. He wants her to be the before and after for it, but in actuality, they need to kidnap her. So they need to give her a needle in the neck and kidnap her, and then use part of her genetic code to seep some of her powers, plus the mutant growth hormone, and then they're going to be able to make, and they have made now, some kind of a pill that for 24 hours you can have her powers to control your weight. So you can either be really big or really small. So it's like, have the bod you choose for an entire day, and they're going to make this big pill and whatnot. So she decides, I'm not happy you did this. I'm going to kick your butt because you did this against my will. Well, Dr. Nod and his Bod Squad all take a pill. So there's 4 of them now, Dr. Nod and 3 henchmen, and they've all got her powers. And now she's going to have to battle these knuckleheads. And that's where this ends. And oh my God, it's just such a weird comic, man. But I love it. I love it. I'm going to give it a C+ because of how much I love it. It's not the greatest comic out there. It's not. But if you want something that's just going to be really fun and you don't have to think about it, this is your comic. This is your comic. Fun, not a whole lot of thought process involved. These guys aren't going to be in a civil war anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, class dismissed.